Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be discussing these two products. I'm going to be comparing the McoBeauty Flawless Glow with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter retails for 65 Australian dollars. The McoBeauty Flawless Glow retails for $35. Now, there is a sale happening at the moment on Glam Radar where you can get 15% off the $35 price tag, so that's pretty good. I haven't actually swatched this, though I have actually opened it out of the container because I wanted to read it, so I'll just take that out. I just haven't swatched it yet at all. So this really caught my attention. I know it's been out for a while, but how similar are the two products? You've got the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter on the right hand side, which is your left, and the McoBeauty Flawless Glow on the left. I mean, they're pretty much almost identical, although, yeah, I mean, when I put them side by side, the cap on the McoBeauty is a little bit higher. And the shade is different. I got the shade 3 light, whereas with the Charlotte Tilbury I'm in a shade 4. So 3 light for the McoBeauty and Flawless Filter on the right from Charlotte Tilbury is a shade 4. And this is a shade 3. So when these came out on Glam Radar, I was like, huh, what the hell's going on here? This is like a dupe. Now I know that there is also a product by e.l.f. called the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which is very, very similar to both of these products. Now, I also have the Auric Glow Lust in the shade Pyrite, which is also very comparable to the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And in my opinion, I do actually prefer the Auric Glow Lust. Very, very similar, but the consistency of this product I do like a little bit more. So basically I'm going to be doing some swatches. I don't have these on my face at the moment. All I do have is a bit of makeup on, just lipstick, eyebrows, and a bit of eyeshadow and liner, mascara, you know. No concealer. I'm looking a little bit crazy. I don't even have moisturizer on. This is just, I pretty much put the makeup on after my last night's skincare routine, which I pretty much, that's all I, just did the last night's skincare, and that's all I had on my face prior to putting on the makeup. Let's get into trying these two products. They're pretty much identical in terms of what they are supposed to be doing. This product here pretty much is supposed to be worn over or under makeup. It can be used as certain spot highlighting. It could be used as just on its own. It could be used over foundation, mixed with your moisturizer. Pretty much how you would use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. What I will do is swatch out the Hollywood Flawless Filter first on my hand and give you the shade. We'll see how that looks. So that's the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And let's go ahead and swatch the McoBeauty in the shade Light. Uncap that. Even the wand is exactly the same as the Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm just going to swatch that on the next to it. It's a little bit more warmer. That's the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and that's the McoBeauty. It's more of a warmer color. So let's go ahead and basically we're going to do a side-by-side comparison on the face. I am going to put the hair back. So Hollywood Flawless Filter, I'm going to be keeping on my right side of the face, and the McoBeauty Flawless Glow, I'm going to be putting on the left-hand side of my face, which will be your right. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just going to put that. And yes, I wore this shade of lipstick last night for dinner, and it stained under my chin there, so that's great, but it happened. Okay, so maybe I just need to zoom out a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've got on the right hand side. We've got the Hollywood Flawless Filter. McoBeauty in the shade Light, let's whack that on. Now I am going to be very careful when I blend these out so that they don't mesh together. I didn't put any on the nose, but that's okay. I'll put some on this side of the nose there. Put a bit more. And I'll put a little bit more of the Charlotte Tilbury on this side of the nose here. Okay, I'm going to be using my hands to blend this out. I think that's going to be the best way to see how these blend out. So, and I'm going to start blending the Charlotte Tilbury out now. And I am going to take it up under the eye. Because it'll be just easier that way to get it all over the face. And then we can conceal later. Half of my forehead. You can see I did apply enough product. Just making sure to make that line quite obvious, the demarcation line. So I've applied more product than I actually normally need to, but for the sake of this video, I just really want to see what the difference is in terms of consistency, in terms of the feel. So I'm going to go ahead now and blend out the McoBeauty side. So far it feels a little bit thicker. Making sure not to blend into the Charlotte Tilbury side. Definitely more peachier. I got the shade light because I thought the shade 4 would be a bit too deep. Boy, do I look like a tin man now, oh my goodness. Okay guys, here we go. This is the time where I need to wipe my hands. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter side, McoBeauty Flawless Glow side. I'm gonna just look into my mirror. I mean, really, in all honesty, there is not much of a difference. I mean, tone-wise, I'm feeling that I think I do prefer the Hollywood Flawless filter a little bit because I think the shade matches me a little bit better. I think this is a little bit too more. I think this side's a little bit too cool. But I mean, under foundation, they're probably going to be exactly the same. If you want to save some dollars, definitely I would be going with the McoBeauty because it pretty much virtually is the same product. Truly believe these products are identical. The consistency of the Flawless Glow is a little bit more thicker, but that's about it. There really is not that much difference in terms of the consistency, just that it feels a little bit more thicker. But when I look in the mirror and I'm looking pretty much into the natural window here, I feel like the side on my left is a little bit more frosty. It's a little bit more frosty toned. That this Flawless Glow side looks a little bit more silvery, glittery, and the Charlotte Tilbury isn't as, you know, glittery. Let's test the Auric Glow Lust on a swatch, shall we? Put it next to the McoBeauty one, and that's the Auric Glow Lust there. Absolutely beautiful. So, Charlotte Tilbury, Flawless Glow by McoBeauty, and the Pyrite shade by Auric. Actually, all side by side, these tones are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I mean, they're all gorgeous. Now, I feel like I look really, really crazy. Let's go ahead and put some foundation on and finish this look because it's driving me nuts. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know. Like, have you guys picked this up? What do you guys think about it? In all honesty, if I was to, I mean, this is nearly finished and I wouldn't have picked this up if I wasn't in the market to get another one of these, but I've had this for a few years now and I think I've only got about like that much left, because I know I have to keep dipping in to get the product out. But this one here is a brand new bottle, so obviously I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase another $65 bottle of this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. Well, I've already purchased this one now, so I'll be using this when this is pretty much used up. Let's go ahead and see the colour it makes when these are swatched together. It's like it's pretty. It's pretty. It's sort of like a light peach shade. And it's very nice. I'm just going to go wash my hands and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and washed my hands and I'm just going to apply some foundation. Today I'm just going to be using the Surratt and it's called the Dewdrops, and it's a lovely foundation which I've been using lately. So I'm just going to put a few drops of that. Just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. It's a damp beauty sponge. Put some of this on. Need my mirror. I'm not going to be putting on any concealer. It's amazing the big difference foundation makes when you've got just the you know, the flawless glow or the flawless filter on the face, and then you go ahead and put foundation on top. And what a great big difference it makes, right? That's it with foundation. Beautiful finish. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit more. These drops come out, they're so tiny. Because the base is still tacky, I'm going to go ahead and powder. Just using a stipple brush, and I'm using the Hollywood, what's this one? I always forget the name. The Airbrush Flawless Finish. Just going to do some powdering because these formulas tend to leave your face tacky. I just don't want to have that feeling. I'm not going to be putting on any blush today or natural on the cheeks. That is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, which one or which side you preferred. I'm pretty sure I like the Charlotte Tilbury side more, but again, you know, under foundation, it's all going to look the same. So would you spend $65 on the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, or would you spend $35? But you can also get 15% off now on Glamrator, so that's also a saving there, which probably be what, 20 something dollars it would work out to be. Yeah, I missed out on getting 15% off. Obviously the sale went on after I purchased it, and that always happens to me. So anyway, it is what it is. What do you do? But no, I'm happy with it. I mean, I will continue to use this McoBeauty, and yeah, I think it's a great product. When you wear it with a foundation and then powder, the results are beautiful. You can choose to wear it on its own, but I think a little goes a long way with this product. If you really like that Tin Man effect, then go ahead and get it. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on these two products. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye for now.